Hey you guys, so I'm about to start my workout for the day, but I just wanted to come on camera and just kind of speak. I feel just tired. Like, I'm not stressed, I'm not depressed, I don't feel worried. I have so many ideas going through my head regarding a bunch of different things, but I'm just tired. And it's crazy that this is happening during this week of my challenge, where I am pushing myself to be a better me and just trying to get rid of my old habits. Like, for example, today, all I want to do is just sleep, but I can't. I'm committed to this challenge. I'm committed to, losing the habits that I said I wanted to lose. And even though it's been a successful week thus far, even though I feel different physically, now I feel like my mental is kind of taking a toll, As an influencer, I feel like it's very important to show both the good and the bad. Of course, have restrictions as to what you decide to share, but I just feel like a lot of times influencers only show the good things regarding their journey with anything, regarding their success, and there's not enough realness here on YouTube. So I feel like it's always important to just share, I be going through it too, sis. So I just want to tell you guys that goes for anything you're dealing with in life. Take it one day at a time. Do not stress over things that you cannot control. And just continue to push. Push, push, push. But anywho, let's get ready to work out. Good morning, Roomies. So, as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm personally on a challenge to see exactly how much I can lose this week. So, over the past couple of weeks, I have been gaining weight consistently, a pound, 2 pounds, whatever. Right now, I'm currently at 138. This is the highest that I have been in a while. Normally, I stay between 130, 135. Now, I have been lifting a lot more. I've been eating a lot more protein because I've been a lot hungrier, obviously, because, lifting and stuff like that. But if I have to be honest with myself, I have been binging on foods that I'm not really supposed to eat, as far as Chinese food and sugar cravings, not drinking as much water as I should, and it's starting to affect me. Basically, I'm having issues with my bloating again. I was backed up, so I did not go to the bathroom. Also, my skin is actually, it was breaking out. My skin is actually clearing up now, but it was starting to affect my skin as well, and I knew it was because of the stuff that I was eating, especially when it comes to dairy and sugar and stuff like that, So I was like, okay, it's May now. My birthday is in 2 months. Summer's right around the corner. Bikini season's right around the corner. I did all this hard work and I don't want to backtrack. All of my cravings, everything like that, I need to nip it in the butt and hold myself accountable. Weight gain is cool and all if it's healthy weight gain. I could just tell that my weight gain wasn't healthy weight gain because of just how I personally felt, as far as feeling sluggish, and like I told you guys earlier, my skin and not going to the bathroom, the bloating. This week I am doing 45 minutes to an hour of cardio plus an additional toning dumbbell type of workout. Okay, now I decided to document this progress mid-afternoon yesterday. So you guys did not really get footage yesterday. I did show you my dinner. But just so you guys know, for breakfast I had oatmeal and bananas. I also did have some detox tea as well, the Teamy detox tea, which I'll show you guys in a bit. I also did have some plant-based corn dogs. After that, I showed you guys that I had yogurt. It is dairy-free. It's dairy-free coconut yogurt from Wheat. I had that with honey roasted oats, bananas, and strawberries. That was the last thing I ate for the day. Well, not really, because I did also have a couple of the Lay's baked chips, the baked ones. And I also did have a second cup of Colon tea. tea. Yesterday was kind of like a detox day because of the Teamy Colon tea. I told you guys before in my what and I eat in a day video that that tea is no joke. That tea is a real detox tea, and that tea will clean you out. So last night was a struggle, but I'm happy I did it because I needed it. You know, a good detox never hurts, especially when it's like the first of the month, beginning of the month. It's like a fresh new start, you know. So I needed to get that done. Right now my stomach is kind of crampy. I'm gonna show you guys some footage as to how my stomach looks this morning. I'm still a little bit bloated, but not as much, but my stomach is kind of crampy. So I'm going to make me some green tea with turmeric. That normally helps to calm my stomach down a whole lot. Yeah, this week is going to be a challenge, but it's going to be very, very interesting because I need to lose 8 pounds. I need to lose 8 pounds, okay? This is the Teamy Colon tea. When I made this, I also added a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And like I said, this cleans you out. So if you're going to take this, please make sure you are home for the day. I had 2 cups of this yesterday. And I want to say by like 7 p.m., I was, you know, using the bathroom, and I was going back and forth on the bathroom, and I did not stop going to the bathroom until like 1 in the morning. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like, you know, every 30 minutes or something like that, but it's like once it kicks in, it kicks in, okay? So do not drink this unless you are home for like the next 24 hours. All right, so this is the green tea I'm about to make right now. This is the matcha green with turmeric. Again, this tea actually helps with like bloating, and especially if you're gassy for whatever reason, and also if your stomach hurts. Turmeric is really good with that. So because my stomach is still a little crampy from going to the bathroom and all that other stuff, I'm going to drink some of this, and then I'm going to make me some breakfast. I think for breakfast I'm going to have some egg whites with some turkey sausage, but I'm gonna be honest with you, if my stomach is still feeling crampy after the tea, then I might just stick to oatmeal. We'll see. It's gonna be either between those two, so I'll insert the footage for that. I'm not gonna be talking too much throughout this video. This was just kind of my introduction because I wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and I'm just really gonna be showing you guys a lot of footage. So yeah, let's get it. Alright, you guys, so I finished my tea. I might have another cup before I, you know, go back to sleep, because I normally go back to sleep for a couple of hours. But I finished my tea, but this is my breakfast. So it's just some egg whites with some turkey sausage. I am going to drizzle some like syrup over this just lightly, because I can't eat it regular like this. Like, I need to have some type of sauce or something. So if it's not going to be syrup, it's ketchup, but today I'm going to drizzle a little bit of syrup over it, and that's going to be my breakfast. If I'm still hungry afterwards, I'll either have a Kind bar, or I'll have some yogurt with some oats, and I'll show you guys how I make that if I do decide to do that. But yeah, this is my breakfast. Look at the difference between my breakfast, Vic's breakfast. Lucky man. Men have it so easy, I swear. But yeah, this is my breakfast. Alright, you guys, so I'm recording off of my phone right now because my camera battery is like dead right now, so I have it on the charger. I'm gonna give you guys some footage of me doing the second video for today, the slow burn dumbbell workout. I'm gonna alternate between 20 pounds for the lower body and 4 to 5 pounds for the upper body or whatever. I had to really push through this workout today because, like I told you guys before, my period is coming in a couple of days, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna come even earlier. I'm in pain. It's not even just the bloating, like I have cramps, you know, like around like my ovaries freaking hurt. So I took the waist trainer off so that my stomach could breathe, but I'm gonna show you guys how bloated I am. So look, you see this? It's all from being bloated. So this is real life. Like, it hurts like down here, you know, it's like right here. And this is normally like where I get pain, like when my period's coming or whatever. So trust and believe, once I'm done with this workout and after I shower, I'm going to have a nice hot cup of tea, because that will help to soothe it. I feel like it's harder for us women, you know what I mean, because bloating is natural, our hormones changing is natural. As much as we all hate it, it happens. A lot of us have that natural pudge down there as well. Even on the skinniest of girls, if you look at them from the side, they have the little pudge as well. So I just want to let my ladies know who's watching this right now, do not kill yourself over it. Trust me, I know it's annoying. Unfortunately, it's something that we cannot get rid of. And because our uterus is down there, our body tends to hold like extra fat, you know, and like I think there's like extra skin down there, pretty much for extra cushion, pretty much for extra protection. So just know that it's natural. No, you're not the only one. A lot of women just have a better way of dealing with it. Everybody's body is different. One of the main ways that I like to deal with it is teas, because it just helps to soothe my stomach a lot. And I feel like as a woman, as you get older, you're going to realize that gut health is very important. So do your research on that as well. But let me go ahead and start this second video. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to make my tea. Like I told you guys earlier, like I need to have tea. As far as how my stomach feels right now, it definitely feels a lot better versus when I first started working out. So now that my workout is completed, I actually feel a little bit better, but I am still gonna have some tea before I actually eat. So I'm making me some shrimp again because I want shrimp again. So I just sprayed the pan with some extra virgin olive oil, and then of course I lightly seasoned with some lemon pepper. I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm actually going to eat this with a salad. So I'm basically gonna have like a shrimp salad or whatever. And then I also have some French like baguette that's frozen. It's from Panera, and I had chopped it up and I had frozen it. So I'm going to heat up a roll of that. And yeah, it's actually really late. It's like, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock at night now. I didn't finish my workout until about 8:30 because I didn't start until like, maybe 6 o'clock or something like that. I had a very late start because, you know, I was cooking and I was editing and stuff like that. And then after my workout, I decided to wash my hair. So yeah, I was in the shower for a hot minute. So now I'm finally about to eat something, but I'm gonna make my tea first. What do I want as far as my tea? I think I might have my, this one. Now this one, even though it is a detox tea, it just makes me feel really good, honestly. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. It helps with bloating, definitely. It soothes my stomach. So I'm gonna have some of this, probably with some apple cider vinegar, and then I'm gonna eat. But I'll show you guys what my plate looks like when I'm finished. All right, so I'm almost finished with my tea, but this is my dinner. So like I said, it's just the French baguette rolls and some shrimp salad. I went in very, very light with this, of course, but this is the dressing that I used. Now, if you want like a healthier option, I know some people do like oil and vinegar, like a little bit of oil and vinegar, or balsamic vinegar, stuff like that, but I don't have any, so I just went in really light with this one. But yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock p.m., so I'm about to eat this and then I'm going to bed. Alright, you guys, here's my breakfast. So I have my tea. It's the same detox tea from last night, and I have some oatmeal. I did drizzle a little bit of honey in the oatmeal. I didn't add any fruit in it because I only have a little bit left and I'm saving it for my yogurt. Last night, after I ate the shrimp salad with the bread, I had a banana before I went to bed, and that's pretty much it. But I do want to show you guys like what vitamins I take on a daily. So I take the women's 1-a-day vitamin. It's basically a multivitamin. I take vitamin D because I tend to have vitamin D deficiency like my mom. And then I also take B12. I normally take my vitamins after I eat, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the oatmeal might not fill me up. I might still get hungry afterwards. So if I do get hungry afterwards, I'll probably eat a Kind bar and some yogurt with strawberries and honeys and oats like I showed you guys yesterday. But for now, this is my breakfast. Alright, you guys, so it is about 7:45 and I am about to eat. So I was craving a shrimp salad again, but I used the rest of my salad yesterday. So I decided to order some Panera. I was craving their Caesar salad, and of course I got a French baguette. Now the French baguette, I want to say, is around like 180 calories, and the salad is about 360, and that's without the shrimp. The only thing I ate today was the oatmeal that you guys saw me eat earlier, and then I also had a Kind bar. These ones are my favorite ones. I also have a different one as well, but this one is my favorite one. I also got a fruit cup that has blueberries, strawberries, cantaloupe, and pineapple, just in case I still get hungrier afterwards, so I could have that and, like, you know, one of my Kind bars. I did have tea after I worked out. You guys know how I am with my tea, so I had this one today. But yeah, so I'm about to eat now, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning, roomies. So as usual, I had my tea. So I had this detox tea this morning with 2 spoonfuls of apple cider vinegar. I'm hungry, but I'm not that hungry, so I decided to eat the fruit that I had got from Panera with some dairy-free yogurt and some honey roasted oats. Yeah, so the fruit is cantaloupe, pineapples, blueberries, and strawberries, and yeah, so that's my breakfast. All right, you guys, so I didn't record me working out my bad. But I did post the routine that I did today. For some reason, I am not that hungry today. I don't know what it is, but either way, I need to put something in my body, because what's going to happen is if I don't eat now, in a couple of hours or when I'm about to go to bed, I'm going to be hungry and I'm going to want to eat up the whole kitchen. So what I'm learning throughout this process is to stop the habit of just not eating, because I have a really, really, really bad habit of not eating anything. So I hope this doesn't really look too nasty, but it's just oatmeal, just regular oatmeal with some honey and some strawberries as well, and then my water. Now, if I do get hungry, which I'm pretty sure I am after I eat this, well, it depends. It depends how hungry I am, because I could just have some yogurt with some apples and some honey roasted oats. Or I could have my vegan corn dogs, or I have some vegan pizza rolls. I also have gluten-free mac and cheese. I think that bowl is about like 220 calories or something. So yeah, I have options. I just don't feel like cooking anything. So that's my problem. And then also I don't feel hungry enough to actually cook anything. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this for now, and I'll let y'all know if I eat anything else later. It's the last day of working out. Well, not the last day of working out, but you know what I mean. It's the last day of my shred week challenge. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel really good. I'm tired, but I feel really, really, really good. I could definitely tell I lost weight. I just don't exactly know how much, but we'll see. Hey roomies, so yeah, let's talk. So basically, if you didn't get what I was trying to do during the video, last week I put myself on like a intense cardio shred type of week because I've been gaining weight, and then also I wanted to monitor exactly what I was eating, try to avoid my cravings like chips that have high sodium and dairy and sugar and a bunch of stuff like that, mostly because I realized that I was gaining weight consistently over the past couple of weeks. Like it'll be like 1 pound and 2 pounds. Like I wasn't decreasing, I was increasing. Now even though I have been lifting and stuff like that, I just knew that it was weight gain due to my cravings, mostly because of just how I was feeling, you know. So I did 6 days of intense cardio for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then on top of that I added in a dumbbell workout, and I weighed myself on Sunday. I was hoping that I had lost weight. I stepped on the scale and I lost nada. Now I I was so upset because I'm like, okay, what did I do that was wrong and why didn't I lose any weight? As I mentioned earlier on in my video, my period was literally on its way. I weighed myself on Sunday. My period literally came Sunday. As a woman, our hormones have a lot to do with certain things. Depending on what you eat, how sensitive your body is to certain things, you will hold on to water, and there's just a lot of factors as to why your weight naturally goes up and down. But I literally thought, because I had such a great week as far as what I was eating and as far as my workouts and stuff, I really thought that I was gonna step on the scale and at least lose some type of weight, you know? And now that I think about it, I was actually bugging for thinking that I could lose 8 pounds in 1 week. The most that I've lost in a week before is like 5 pounds. And because I was doing some research as far as weight loss and stuff like that, I'm like a Google head, by the way. I Google everything because I'm Googling. I'm like, okay, if you're on, you know, this much calories a day and you're working out this much, how much weight should you be able to lose? Like, what's the recommended amount type of thing, you know? And what's crazy is when I was reading that naturally, if you're on a weight loss journey, the healthiest amount of weight loss that you should have a week is between 1 to 2 pounds. Anything over that is excessive. So then I'm like, well, dang, that 1 week that I lost 5 pounds, I must have not been eating or something. Like, I'm genuinely confused, you know? So I'm like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, but still, how come I didn't lose anything? What's crazy is I weighed myself again 2 days later, and I need to stop weighing myself as often because I have a sense of body dysmorphia as well, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But I weighed myself again on Tuesday and I lost 2 pounds. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know, maybe my body just had some extra water weight. You know, I was on my period. Like, you know, like there's so many different things that go into it. But what I do know and what I did learn is that watching what I was eating, watching my portions, and definitely staying away from my cravings was able to get me through a hard workout week like that. And as I told you already, I was able to maintain my weight, and I feel like that's very important because I'm like, okay, I was gaining weight consistently, but now I kind of flipped it. I was able to just maintain my weight. I didn't gain or lose. And then, you know, I weighed myself 2 days after Sunday and I had lost 2 pounds. And I feel like if my period wasn't in the mixture of that, when I weighed myself on Sunday, I probably would have seen those 2 pounds lost right then and there. So I definitely learned that everything takes into account when it comes to weight loss journey. And obviously this is something that I already knew, but I had to be reminded of it. I think a lot of times when you're on a weight loss journey, you get very comfortable and you're like, oh, I lost so much weight, I could binge on this, it won't affect me, you know, or I can kind of slow down with my workouts, it won't affect me. No, you literally have to keep working out the way you've been working out. You have to watch what you eat. It's literally a journey. So that's one thing that I want you guys to take from this video, is that your weight loss is a journey. It is not a race. And in order to maintain your body figure, you still have to work out. You still have to watch what you eat. You can't slack off. And I realized that I was slacking off so much that I was getting comfortable with it, and I started to tap back into old habits. There's nothing wrong with having something that isn't as healthy every now and then. It's all about how you fit it into your daily routine, because it's like if you're eating pizza every single week or every other day, then you might have some issues, versus you having pizza maybe once a month, you know? So there's a lot of different things that you have to think about when it comes to your weight loss journey. Now, as far as what I was saying with the whole body dysmorphia situation, yeah, so I realized that the more weight that I lose, the more my body changes, the more I start to nitpick at myself and what I don't like. Also, I feel like mentally I'm still over 175, you know, and it's like, Sajada, you are way below that now. You made so much progress. But the second I see the scale go up, I panic because I don't want to go back to the girl that I used to be. As far as being unhealthy, you know, I feel like this is the best that I felt physically in a really long time. So when I saw that I was gaining weight, I kind of panicked a little bit. And sometimes that's not the healthiest thing for you, because some people will starve themselves or work out really hard and then not have a well-balanced meal afterwards. And a lot of those things can actually have effect on your weight loss too. I was reading that you have to make sure that you're eating enough. You have to make sure that you're having a well-balanced meal. Like, there's just so much that goes into it. And the more that I get into my weight loss journey, I'm kind of learning that, you know. And then also a body goal. I don't even know what I want, because I feel like when I was 131, I still wasn't happy with my body weight, because I was like, oh my god, I got so skinny now from doing all that cardio. I lost all my curves. So then I decided I wanted to lift. I started lifting a little bit and toning my body. Then I'm just like, oh no, like I don't want to put on weight, because on the scale perspective is going to obviously be higher because you're building lean muscle and stuff like that. So not as high, but you know. So I don't know, like as far as my body goal, I don't really know what I want. Like, do I want to be very slim with slight curves? Do I want to have, you know, big legs, a big butt, small waist, which obviously a lot of girls want, but everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is going to react to certain routines differently. Everybody's body is going to form differently. So I'm not really too sure what I want, and because I keep going back and forth with that, I think that's why I'm having a hard time finding a routine and sticking to it. Cardio will always be in my routine though, because me personally, I just feel like it's helped me a lot as far as keeping the weight off and maintaining my weight. I think I just have to learn as to what I really need to do when it comes to lifting and how I really want my body to look, you know. But on the good news, like I said, I lost 2 pounds, so I'm now 136, and I started doing Pilates, and Pilates kind of reminds me of strength training but without the weights. I'm learning how to engage my core a lot more and just be very stronger, tone my body, and I think I definitely like that a lot better versus lifting weights. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? Do I think I will stop lifting weights? No, but Pilates definitely is a good replacement for that. And I don't know, maybe I'll do another video just to kind of give you guys an update on that, because I kept hearing about Pilates, especially since Lori Harvey said it in an interview. It was all of a sudden all over my TikTok. So I was like, okay, let me try it and see. And when I tried it, I definitely liked it. I don't know why I thought it was going to be easy, because it's not. It's very hard, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys found some type of motivation within this video. I hope you learned a lot of things. Let me know if you still want me to keep documenting my progress, especially now that I'm trying Pilates. We could definitely do that. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I post my daily routines on Instagram all the time to let you guys know what workouts I did for that day. All right, let me know where you're at in your weight loss journey. Let me know if you had a situation where mine was like you had a perfect week and the scale just said nope. The good thing is though is that I felt better, so I knew I was doing something right. Sometimes the scale doesn't always show everything, and that's something we got to get out of our minds. And that's why they say not to weigh yourself all the time, because you're going to get demotivated by the scale itself, you know. Like I said, just let me know what's going on with you guys in the comment section down below. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure you give this video a very big thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.